All right. What's going on, folks? It is a rainy day. Uh, Rainy day here. We are out and about getting some appointments taken care of. Just wanted to check in with you guys, making sure everybody's doing all right. And, I just got done meeting this customer at Starbucks. Mind you, it is pouring out, as you guys can see here, and he was having a difficulty finding notaries. He reached out to a notary and he just felt like the price that they were asking him was a bit too much. I agreed to meet with him. We met at Starbucks. I had to accommodate the time because he had to go and print the documents. And the previous notary that he called, I guess they wanted an arm and a leg for it. When I came, I met him. I got the documents, literally just one page that needs to be notarized. And he was telling me the fee that the other notary was asking him. He just felt like that was a bit extreme. Again, I know there are a lot of notaries out here who feels like because they are getting bad advice, like certain documents, they have to charge an arm and a leg for it. Like, to are you willing to accommodate your clients? Like, how are you supposed to get customers, or how are you supposed to create a customer base and you are charging an arm and a leg? Like, I do apologize for the background noise. As I mentioned, it is raining. And within my area, I've noticed there are maybe right now there's like 4 new notaries in the past 6 months. And when he was telling me who he called, I know exactly who he called. And I just feel like, are you willing to accommodate your customers? Like, if you're getting a call, and I'm not saying to do the notarization for free, but if you're getting a call, a potential customer that wants to use your services, most likely, from my experience, if I deal with a new customer, they always come back. So why are you trying to charge an arm and a leg for a simple one-page document? Now, I was able to meet him at Starbucks. We met, we conversate, and he told me, hey, you know what? I'm going to need more documents notarized because this is going to be a long process. And I can only think that, okay, this last notary, I'm assuming, it is my opinion, I'm assuming that maybe because it's raining outside, it's not the greatest weather, it's cold, maybe they were allowing that to factor in their price, but even that's not right. If you have a set fee for your services, regardless if it's raining, regardless if it's snowing, like, I'm not saying you put your life in danger, but you can't try to double charge someone just because it's raining. And look, I was able to accommodate him. Like I said, I'm drenched. It's fine. I just made some money. It took me less than 15 minutes because I give them a reasonable price. For all you notaries out there, I know you guys are coming in the game into this business and you are seeing a lot of misinformation, a lot of people telling you, don't do this for this price, don't do that for that price. But ask yourself, how are you going to build your client? How are you going to build your client profile? So if I'm a new notary and I get my first call and then I ask them an arm and a leg and I don't get the appointment, now I'm getting disappointed. Now I just missed out on a potential customer. Look, what's half a zero? Nothing. So you have to be willing to assist your customers in certain situations. No, we're not providing free services. No, there are certain limitations to what we can and cannot do. But do not miss an opportunity because you want to charge an arm and a leg just because it's raining out. To that notary that just did that, I appreciate it. You just gave me a new client, and he's definitely going to be a repeat customer because he explained to me what was going on, the process of what was going on. So it's definitely going to take a long time with the court documents. So I most likely have a client that's going to last for maybe for the rest of the year based on the document that's required. Look, I know everybody want to make money. I get it. But at some point, I know we are a business, but think about a time where you needed service and you was not able to get the service because the business that you went to, they wanted to charge you way more than you feel like you had to pay for something. I can almost guarantee you the reason why they asked this guy that much money for that one-page document because it's raining outside. It's raining outside. So you're going to stop yourself from making money, from earning an income because it's raining and you want to charge people twice as much. That's not right. That's not right at all. But for those of you that's out there, that's in my area that's doing that, if that's your business model, by all means do so. I will just pick those up. So, and don't be afraid to get out there, guys. That's one thing that we talk about on the podcast. I know Griff always say that all the time. You have to actually be out there doing the work. Put in the work. If you put in the work enough, you will start getting more businesses. Of course, it's going to be a slow time. If you guys been following the podcast, the Notaries Unsealed podcast, I have mentioned that the past few weeks has been slow, but, things are picking up. I didn't quit through it. I kept, just going along. When I get an appointment, I make sure I still represent myself in my business in a professional manner. But for those of you out there that are willing to quit just because you have a bad week, sorry to tell you, it's going to be plenty bad weeks. Plenty bad weeks. So stop trying to overcharge people for something that is not necessary. Stop trying to overcharge people because you're in your feelings because it's raining out. Stop trying to overcharge people because you don't feel like getting up. You don't feel like putting your raincoat on. You don't feel like going to meet somebody. I just made the 10 minutes that I spent with this guy, assisting him, like as far as notarizing his document, having a conversation with him. I guarantee you he's going to be calling me back. I guarantee you he's going to call me back. And we'll be right here waiting to provide him more services. You have to be willing to work with people. We are a notary public. You have to be willing to work with people. Make the adjustments as needed. Make the accommodation as needed. Don't up your price because you got to meet with them at Starbucks. Don't up your price because you have to leave, your area. Don't up your price because it's raining. Don't up your price because it's snowing outside. As always, your safety matters. But you cannot let the external factor dictate what you want to charge a customer just because you don't feel like dealing with it. I could have easily say, it's raining outside, I'm not going. I could have easily said that. But because I did it, I get a new customer, potential repeat customer. I provided service, and I made some money. Simple as that. Like, it's disgusting, the fact that when he told me the other notary that he called before, what they were asking for. Think about the time where you needed someone to help you out, but you could not afford them. Think about the time where you needed service done, but you couldn't find someone to provide you that service. Sometimes we have to put ourselves in the customer's shoes. You can still be a business owner. You can still provide service. You can still earn a living by understanding people and their needs. So that's what I did today. Am I soaking wet? Yep. I don't care. I had a raincoat on. It is what it is. So hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to check out the Notaries Unsealed podcast. We are streaming on every major platform. New episode every Tuesday at 10 a.m. We greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for sharing the podcast. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for sharing the videos. Like, we greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys be safe.